What's up again, guys? Brian here at 3TR, and welcome to episode 148 of The People's Questions. Today we will be playing some Bioshock 2 in the background, and we don't really have a lot of questions this particular episode, so I'm just going to jump right into them, with the first one coming from a long-standing member named Timmy Primetime, and you want to know, with Destiny come and gone, what is the next-gen game that I'm most excited for? Well, if I'm looking at my list here, in terms of, straight up next gen game, I would have to say probably Sunset Overdrive, but I still got to pick up an Xbox for that. And with my current situation, I'm really not sure if that's going to happen, but I'm going to try my best. So if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Sunset Overdrive. The next three questions come from JDS4696, and you want to know, am I looking forward to Terminator Genesis? I'm a little on the fence about this one. I mean, it's nice that Arnold's coming back to the franchise, which we haven't really, seen him physically since Terminator 3. I'm just not sure what this is. Is it a reboot, or, what is it? Because they've already confirmed that they're doing Terminators, or reboot Terminators 2 and 3, and I'm not really sure how everyone's going to feel about that, but once we get a trailer and I get a good feel for the film, then I can give you a much better answer to that. The next question is, do I think there will ever be another Back to the Future film? As in terms of continuing from the last set of films, no, but do I think they'll want to reboot it or remake it or something like that? Yes. Back to the Future is too popular of a franchise for them to not want to take advantage of bringing it back to the big screens. I'm just curious about what time frame they're going to use. The older ones, they kind of went between the 1980s to 1965, so it'd be interesting if the next movie takes place in 2030 and it the present is today or 2000. That'd be kind of funny to watch. And your last question is, do I think Mario will ever again revolutionize gaming? No. I'm a firm believer that when it comes to revolutionizing anything, nothing ever strikes the same franchise once. So Mario did it once. I don't think he can do it again. Final Fantasy did it once. I don't think he can do it again. Halo did it once. Can't do that again. No. I think there are games that can revolutionize gaming, but they can only do it once. The next 6 questions come from Nearly Jesus, which thank you for correcting me on how to say your name properly. And you want to know, so far, who is my favorite Doctor? That's an easy one. I'd have to go with Matt Smith's Doctor. The reason why I think I like his most is, for the kind of personality that I am, I kind of would need a doctor that could, cheer me up, because I usually have, a lot of really, really bad days, especially these type of days. So, at least with his doctor, I know that although I may be in certain danger of my life, I would at least know that he would have, a funny line or two to kind of cheer me up and make the situation not seem so bad. And your next question is, what do I think of the new Doctor? I definitely am liking Peter Capaldi. Very, very... his Doctor is not new, but it's new for someone like me and probably most viewers that watch Doctor Who now. I mean, from what I've heard, he's kind of more reminiscent of older Doctors, but these were Doctors that were way before my time, and I really didn't get a chance to see them. So it's kind of refreshing, because this is a complete 360 from the type of Doctor we had with Matt Smith, but I'm just curious about how much darker this character is going to get, because I'm definitely getting a sense that this is probably the darkest Doctor we've had in some time, and I'm really curious to see what they can do with him. Your next question is, what are 5/10 least favorite Loot Crate items? Damn, I really should have prepared for this one. The only thing about Loot Crates that I don't like are items that have nothing to do with its theme. There's been a number of items and a lot of Loot Crates that have nothing to do with their theme, so I just get confused as to why they're even there. So if you really look back at all my videos, if there's an item that you kind of can tell does not fit with the theme, then that's probably an item I really probably didn't like all that much with that particular item. Next question is, do I have a DVD collection? If so, oh, wait a second. Yeah, do I have one? And if so, you're interested to see it. Yeah, sure. If you guys really want to see me do a DVD collection video, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll get that video up as soon as I can. Next question is, are there any cult films that I really like? Cult films, if I can throw a couple just off the back of my head, I know that, I think, like, Escape from New York, I think that's a cult film. I don't think a lot of people really know about that one. I think that's the only one I can really think off the back of my head. And your next question is, what do I think if Resident Evil Revelations being re-released episodically? Oh, I heard about this. I'm not really gonna, if they do Revelations that way, I'm not gonna pick up the episodes one by one. I'm just gonna wait till the physical copy is all together, because I don't really feel like paying some minimum fee to pick up episode after episode after episode. I'd rather just have the entire game in its complete form all in one disc. So no, I'm not really interested into the whole idea of getting it in chapters. And the last set of questions come from Mr. Firefly 246, and you want to know, what do I think of special editions in video games? You know, they can come with very special features. They come with like little DLC things that make your gaming experience a little bit better, but you know, nothing too special. Next question is, what are my survival strategies when going to conventions? I'm really not sure what you mean by survival strategies, because I've only been to like 2 conventions and they weren't really deadly, so I don't know, just don't go by yourself. I guess that's the only real advice I can give you. Next question is, what do I think of the PC Master Race? I have no idea what that even is. Next question, what do I think of the new rumored Metal Gear collection coming to PC or next gen? From what I saw, it's not even a collection. It's, from what I saw, if you saw Tokyo Game Shows, it's like a clothing line, which I was a bit surprised about. And they announced that they're doing they're releasing a Metal Gear Solid style PlayStation 4, which I'm definitely getting. I'm so glad that I didn't get the Destiny PlayStation 4, because now I know that I want a Metal Gear Solid style PlayStation 4, so I'm absolutely happy about that. Next question is, will I be getting Shadow of Mordor or Witcher 3? Shadow of Mordor, hands down. I'm not really a big fan of the Witcher franchise, so I'm definitely more interested in going back to Middle-earth with Lord of the Rings. Next question is, do I think most special editions in video games are half-assed? There's definitely a lot that are half-assed, but I think special editions, they're not supposed to come with much. It's the limited editions or the like specialized editions that are supposed to come with like some type of prop or some type of extra features, whether it comes with like art books or some just information on the development of the game. But I don't think most special editions are supposed to be half-assed. I think special means that you get some special features that you won't get in the regular edition. So as long as they give us that, then I don't really consider them half-assed. Your next question is, what is my opinion on how short Ground Zero was? I still have not opened my copy of Ground Zero. We now have a kind of a time window of when Phantom Pain will be released, which, if I remember correctly, was going to be March of next year, which is about the same time that Ground Zero came out. So probably maybe sometime late February I'll be able to start playing my copy of Ground Zero. And the last question of the episode is, what games do I think should have installments on the next-gen consoles? I gotta be honest, anything that I would like a sequel to come on the next-gen consoles is probably gonna come, like some maybe a God of War game, or a Twisted Metal game, or you know, maybe another Metal Gear Rising game, stuff like that. I'm sure we're gonna get those down the road. And of that, those are all the questions you guys sent in for this particular episode. I'd like to thank all of you guys for your really great set of questions. If you have any questions you would like me to answer in episode 149, be sure to type them in the comments down below, but make sure you get them in to me before next Wednesday when I start filming this. If you like this video, feel free to like, comment down below, and please subscribe to check me in my Friday episodes of people's questions. Like always, thank you guys for watching. You're awesome, and I'll see you next time.